a gentleman by the name of Pete Heffen. And Pete is a Native American from Oklahoma. He is here in Texas to cover and try to stop the Trans-Pecos pipeline. Oklahoma has a lot of fracking pipelines there. He'll tell you about some of that too. But Pete, along with others, is right now in discussions about the best ways to fight the Trans-Pecos pipeline. So before we get to your experience with Kelsey Warren, the CEO of Energy Transfer Partners, can you talk to me about why you came to Texas and what you guys are trying to do here in order to derail the pipeline?
Well, first of all, my name is Pete Heflin. I'm a Mescalero in Southern Sierra Miwok. I belong to Society of Native Nations, and we actually were called here by the people here in Alpine to come help them with the Trans-Pecos pipeline. And right now we're looking at an area where we can have a camp to fight this pipeline. And the same man that is Mr. Kelsey Warren, that is funding, or the CEO in North Dakota, is the same man that is here in Alpine, Texas, you know. And supposedly he's doing this pipeline going from here all the way to the other side of Mexico and taking land from people as eminent domain. And we as a people need to come together and stand up to these men and tell them, you know, enough is enough. You know, you're polluting the system, you're polluting all the resources that we have so we can survive. This pipeline is going from Alpine, Texas, gonna go, they're trying to get it across the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande is one of the main sources of water here in Texas that travels down, all the way down to New Mexico. The Rio Grande is a big, just like the fight that my relatives in North Dakota were having with the river over there. It's the same thing right here, because the Rio Grande is that river for us. So when we were asked to come and help, we came here. So now we're looking at getting a camp going so we can fight this man. We don't have that much time left to do it. So today I'm in the process of looking at the land and accessing the land to where the camp is gonna be. And hopefully we get help from other people to come and help these people here that ask us for help. And us as Native people, you know, we need to, as caretakers of the land, we need to come together and join the fight right here in Texas. You know, just like there's also, this man also has other pipelines that are coming through, I believe, I don't know if they're coming through Oklahoma, but there's other pipelines in Oklahoma that are doing a lot of fracking, and there's other people out there, American Indian Movement of Oklahoma Natives, you know, they're fighting those pipelines over there. And so they also need our help, you know, and hopefully we can all come together and fight them one at a time and put an end to this thing, you know. I mean, let the people know, the people need to understand that it doesn't affect you right now, but it will affect you later on in the future. You know, and it will affect the next generation of our people, you know what I mean, our children, our grandchildren. So we need to keep together and fight this man, fight this black snake that is going all the way across the United States, you know. So we need to put a stop to it.
And Pete, can you talk about in Oklahoma, because that hasn't gotten a lot of national media attention, but all of a sudden you guys are having more earthquakes than you've ever had after all these fracked pipelines.
Yeah, I got a brother of mine, Mike Steele, in Oklahoma City. Then he's the director of Oklahoma American Indian Movement, and they've been fighting these pipelines over there, and they're getting ready to start doing. Right now, they put a stop to it because of the earthquakes that they've been having. Oklahoma is not known for having earthquakes. It only happened when they started doing all the fracking for these pipelines and for this gas. They're so concerned about, all their money that they're trying to make. They're trying to make it up. It's going through all these reservations. And they don't care whether they go through ancestral land, sacred sites and burial grounds. They don't care about that, and that's what our main concern are, to save the sacred sites and the burial grounds and the land, period, and so that's what the brothers are doing over there. I stay in touch with my brother over there, and hopefully we can get this going over here in Alpine, Texas, and then maybe go over there and help them out, and help them out to put a stop to that, those pipelines that are going to the reservations or conservations, if you want to call them,